This ain't the video that's gonna give me 1,000 subscribers, and it's not a reaction, and it's not IRL, and I am not gaming, and I am definitely not clowning a celebrity for doing something weird. It's just me. And lately, because I've been on my mind to say this out loud, but not only for me, but for other people who low-key feel the same way, but I don't feel like a real YouTuber. And it's like, no matter how many videos I make, I still feel like I'm waiting for some invisible people to, I guess, say you're doing it right. Not necessarily seeking people approval, but morally signaling my brain that the content I'm making is suffice to make a growing career out of. Have y'all ever feel like everyone around y'all is just growing and you just stuck? That's how YouTube feels to me right now. My highest viewed video from voiceover content was at 10K views on a 3-minute Toji video. And hell, that video I barely felt proud of because I stopped everything I was doing and rushed that video. I knew I could have done better. But it was coming to a point where I needed to break that threshold of 200 to 300 views on my videos. Because that wasn't gaining me an audience. And I've always wanted an audience where I could just put out anything at random or just say anything that I had on my mind. And my supporters, which is you guys, were going to give it thought. And that wasn't helping me achieve it. That was in November of 2023. It is May of 2025 and I have yet to even reach 500 subscribers. And when I say that, I am tired of feeling underqualified to call myself a YouTuber. That should be so wicked, bro, when I tell somebody I plan to make a future off this shit and I am not even nowhere near my videos getting monetized. I might as well be reading these scripts to a wall. Nigga, ever since that video, I haven't seen not a K, not 1,000 views, no, none of that, nigga. The only K I know at this point is 10K. Sometimes I post a video and it barely even scrapes 30 views. And 5 of those are me just checking to make sure if the audio isn't cooked. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't saying that other people's content isn't valid, but it comes to make you think, is being me just not enough? There's this quiet pressure that'll just eat at you. You start thinking that your ideas are boring, or that you just don't pop like other creators. That if you're not jumping the fucking around on stream or just yelling at a screen, you're just a white noise in the background. And it sucks because I didn't really come into this just to chase noise. I came here because I love YouTube. As quiet as I am, I low-key like connecting with people. But the way things are right now, it low-key feels like this platform rewards everything except authenticity. Let's be real. YouTube today feels like it only wants 4 type of creators. People who live stream every second of their life. Reaction channels reacting to other reaction channels. Gamers yelling at any game they could think of every second. And creators clowning celebrities for the most tiniest controversy. It's like if you're not even doing one of those 4 things, it's like, nigga, good luck. Don't forget to hit the bell so nobody sees your video. And that's not to say that those creators aren't talented, because some of them, I low-key find them funny. But it makes YouTube feel smaller than it actually is, you feel me? Like the creative lane you're trying to drive in doesn't even exist anymore. I used to think YouTube was just like this open field. You could make anything you want. Be who you are and just build. It kind of feels more like a hallway. Just narrow, loud, and competitive. There was days I'll just stare at my videos and go, damn, bro. I don't think nobody want to hear this shit. Like, I have a script ready and everything and be proud of it. And then suddenly I'm just like, damn. Ain't nobody finna be clicking on this shit, Chifo. Ain't nobody watching this shit. It's the curse of being a perfectionist. So I just sit on it. And it dies in my drafts. Not because it wasn't good, but because I was convinced that it wasn't loud enough. That's the part that has me stuck most of the time. Slandering people just gets draining and annoying. Because I feel like no matter how much we sit there and talk about one another's flaws, this world ain't gonna change anytime soon. Although you do still have some people who deserve it. Cough, cough. I feel like the world has to change on its own. Nobody can change the world, you feel me? But when everything outside of that feels like it's getting ignored, you start to wonder, do people even want real anymore? It's like the algorithm trains you to think sincerity is cringe. And it's so backwards. Because the stuff I remember the most, or the stuff that stuck with me the most, it was never the flashiest video. It was morally of the stuff that came from the heart or just really entertaining. Like, it was never off the top editing and this, that, and the third. I go back and watch people FNAF series sometimes, and I just be thinking like, damn. As a kid, I thought this shit was amazing, but he's not doing all these flashy edits. He's not doing, he's not doing off the top audios. It's just a video. But I'm still here, still writing, still recording, still uploading, still hoping that someone even out there, just even one person, hear this and go, damn, I low-key needed that. And as much as this platform frustrates me, I care too much to quit, not gonna lie. I care about creating a space for people who feel like me. A little unsure, a little out of place, but still trying. Or just trying to make something meaningful. Trying to just be a human in a space that rewards performance over personality. Even if this video do flop, which I think it will. Even if I never go viral, I'd rather be known for being real than be remembered for doing what was trending. So I say that to tell y'all, if you've been feeling the same like I am, and you just been feeling like you underqualified or invisible, or like maybe this dream isn't even realistic anymore, you're not underqualified. You're just early. I promise you, you're just early. Early in your journey, or early in finding your voice. Early in realizing that just because your lane isn't popular yet, doesn't mean it's not valid. You feel me? I know what it's like to feel like you're talking into the void. Trust me. To spend 5 hours editing something just for it to get buried. But I promise you, even if one person connects with what you just said, I feel like you already made an impact. And sometimes, shit, the stuff that takes the longest to grow ends up being the most beautiful. But I'm here to make a disclaimer right now. But I'm here to tell y'all this right now. I do not have the answers. I don't have the answers, Sway. I am not some YouTube guru or some motivational speaker. I am just a nigga. Shit, I sin too. I do a lot of shit too. Like, I'm not no saint. Do not put me in that category. Shit, I'm just somebody who trying to make sense of their whole place in this whole thing. But thank y'all for listening. And thank y'all for letting me be honest. And I'll see y'all in the next one. And please bring snacks. Peace.